The babysitter's call. It was a typical Friday evening, and Sarah, a responsible and trustworthy teenager, had taken up her regular gig as the neighborhood babysitter. The Thompsons, a friendly couple with 2 lively children, had hired her for the night while they attended a much-needed date night. The Thompsons' home was warm and inviting, nestled in a quiet suburban neighborhood. The children, Emma and Ben, were energetic but well-behaved. As the evening wore on, Sarah put the kids to bed and settled in for what she thought would be a quiet night of babysitting. However, shortly after the parents left, a series of strange events began to unfold. Sarah heard odd noises coming from the basement, muffled thumps and whispers that sent shivers down her spine. She tried to dismiss them as the house settling or the wind, but her unease grew. Around 9:30 p.m., Sarah received a call on the house phone. Startled, she answered it, only to be met with a chilling voice on the other end. "I know you're alone in there," the voice hissed. Panic welled up inside Sarah as she realized that this was no ordinary prank call. She rushed to lock all the doors and windows, her heart pounding in her chest. She then called the Thompsons to inform them of the unsettling call. Mrs. Thompson reassured Sarah, telling her it was probably just a prankster. But Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. She decided to call the police, who advised her to stay on the line and remain as quiet as possible. As Sarah huddled in the darkened living room, clutching the phone, she heard more noises from the basement. This time, they were louder and closer. It was as if someone, or something, was coming up the stairs. Terror washed over Sarah as she whispered her location to the 911 operator. She prayed for the police to arrive in time. Minutes felt like hours as she listened to the ominous sounds approaching. Suddenly, the lights in the house went out, plunging her into darkness. The phone line went dead, leaving her with nothing but the deafening silence of the night. With her heart in her throat, Sarah grabbed a heavy vase from a nearby table, determined to defend herself and the children. She could hear the intruder moving closer, their footsteps echoing in the pitch-black darkness. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, the sound of sirens pierced the night. The police had arrived. With their flashlights cutting through the dark, they apprehended the intruder, who turned out to be a deranged individual with a history of violent behavior. The Thompsons returned home to find Sarah shaken but safe, thanks to her quick thinking and the timely response of the police. They hailed her as a hero for protecting their family and called her the babysitter who called for help. The babysitter's desperate call became a cautionary tale in the neighborhood, a chilling reminder that danger can strike at any time and that the courage of one person can make all the difference in the face of terror.